A man was urinating. Just then, a stone lying at a distance shone in his eyes. When he removed the sand from above, he realized that this was actually gold. He wanted to keep it for himself alone, but right then, his companion sees him. Out of compulsion, he also calls his thick-bearded friend. Both immediately pulled out a lighter, burned the stone, and checked. The color didn't change. It was clear that this was real gold. Bursting with excitement, both started digging. But this stone of gold turned out to be much bigger than their thinking. On digging below, it was found out that this was no small piece. This was an entire mountain of gold. It became evening, yet they couldn't reach its root. Now they began to feel that there would be no need to work for their entire life. To become rich quickly, the big bearded man made a plan that Mike should go to the city and bring an excavator machine, and he would guard the gold here. Coming and going would take at least 5 days, and he had experience surviving in the jungle. But Mike said that he had discovered the gold, so he himself would stay and guard. Big Beard said nothing. The next day, on the pretext of cooling the engine, he took most of the water with him. He left a little water and a satellite phone for Mike. While leaving, he said he would return after 5 days, and both would become millionaires. As soon as Big Beard left, Mike covered the gold with dirt. Near a nearby dry tree, he set up a simple tent, ate some canned food, and went to sleep. The next day, looking at the difference between the heat and cold of the desert, he set out to fetch dry wood. Just then, he saw the wreckage of an old airplane. This was a good shelter to escape from the sun and sandstorms. The only problem was that the gold was not visible from there. Therefore, Mike chopped the airplane into pieces and dragged them near the gold. Right there, he built a small tent from whose window the pile of gold was clearly visible. His mind felt at peace, and he slept again. The harsh sun of the desert kept penetrating inside through the cracks. Blisters formed on his forehead. Now the thought of leaving from there started coming to his mind. Looking at the mountain of gold lying in front, he broke off a large piece with a stone. That much gold was enough for his entire life. He was just about to leave when the satellite phone rang. It was a call from the big bearded man. He informed that the excavator machine had been found and he was returning. You just keep guarding the gold. Hearing this, Mike's intention to leave changed. He stayed back for 2 more days somehow. The food was finished, only 1 bottle of water was left, and his sunburnt skin had worsened even more. But there was no sign of Big Beard. Just then, Mike saw a car coming from a distance. He wanted to step forward for help, but the fear of losing the gold proved heavier. Thinking for a short while, he let the car just pass away. The 5th day arrived, yet Big Beard did not reach. When Mike called, he got the same reply: "I am coming." Meanwhile, the weak Mike was surrounded by wild dogs. His life was in danger every moment. He didn't know that Big Beard had returned 2 days ago itself. He was watching through binoculars how the wild dogs were attacking Mike. Now Mike had understood that he had been betrayed. Seeing Mike being finished off by the wild dogs, Big Beard burst out laughing. Now all the gold belonged to him alone. But as soon as he stepped forward to dig the gold,